everyone, welcome to the Halat Africa Show. My name is Lamarana. I am excited. I'm introducing a new series, which is wherein I showcase Black-owned businesses here in the diaspora, either owned by Africans or Black people in general. And the purpose of this series is to encourage our Black people to engage in business. We should know that there are Black-owned businesses in our neighborhoods, because for the most part what we see is other races owning businesses in our communities. I hope you will get motivated. Please continue watching this channel. Our first new video is here wherein I interview Mike's Caribbean Restaurant. So please enjoy this first video from me. Thank you. Hello everyone, my name is Lamarana. Welcome to the Halat Africa Show. Today I'm very excited. I'm here to interview a brother who is from the Caribbean island, Mike. So he's going to take us through his life journey. And remember, this channel, we're here to showcase Black talents, businesses and opportunities both in the diaspora and in Africa. So without further ado, I'm going to give the mic to Mike. It sounds the same, Mike. Mike, can you please tell us who you are and where you're from, please?
Yes, I'm from the beautiful island of Antigua. And like I said, I journeyed here like 34 years ago. And I've been here since, back and forth. So this is New York. That is a place for everyone to can be improving yourself. It's the land of all opportunity. We just have to know how to use it. Understand?
You said you've been here for 32 years. I want to know what motivated you to start this business.
Well, I had some friends from a hospital I used to cook for, like about 5-6 friends I used to cook for. And every time I give them the food, they be like, yo, everybody keep asking about your food, where they can get some, how can they get some? And I need to open a business.
That is pretty impressive. So this business, basically, you get the motivation from your house. You were cooking at home. You also had a job wherein you work at the hospital cooking. So because of people like your food, they believe that you can start your own business like a restaurant.
That's right.
So my next question would be, how has the experience been like, since you started this business? Because the reason why I'm asking this question is most of the time we don't see our own people starting businesses on their own. And many believe that you have to have money to start a business. What is your take?
Well, be honest with you, when it comes to business-wise, it don't take $1 million to start a business. It don't take you $20,000 to start a business. You just have to really put your mind together and say, you know what, one day at a time, step by step, start a little, invest, and then that's where you go from there. You can't figure that you need $1 million to start a business, because in this country, and this color black, it's a hard time to get a loan in this country. You understand what I'm saying? So you got to make your best of it the way you can, because going in for a loan, they need everything from you in this country. For you to get a loan, it's hard for you. So it's better go step by step till you can get where you want to go.
I've also seen your business is called Mike's Caribbean. So what kind of food do you cook,
Well, tell you the truth, I cook all Caribbean foods. Everything that everyone enjoy. The blacks enjoy, the white enjoy, the Koreans enjoy it. It's food that everybody eats. So Caribbean food actually come from oxtail, curry goat, brown stew chicken, fish, ackee and saltfish. Anything you think about the Caribbean, that's what we fix here.
I mean, absolutely, I can attest to that because I regularly visit here to buy, food. I mean, me and my wife, we definitely love it. Um, my next question would be, what would be your advice when it comes to black people owning their own business? Because like I said, for the most part, we don't start up businesses, or even when we start businesses, we Africans don't support each other like how the Chinese do, or the Arabs, because you can have a business here that could be a Chinese restaurant next to you. Instead of patronizing you as a black person, they will go to somebody who doesn't look like us. So what do you have to say to that?
That's why we're trying to do that now. And this time you hear they say Black Lives Matters. You understand what I'm saying? But to me, I will make this clear anywhere around the world. Black life will not be really matters until we start respect each other. When we start respect each other, then we know that black life matters. Because not trying to run from the point, but if a cop kill one black guy, the world kick up Black Life Matters. But the next day, a black man gonna kill six black people. Do our life matters? No. But back to what we say now in the business. Like I said, it don't take you 10,000 to start a business. You can do anything. It could be T-shirts. It could be. You can go downtown. You can buy the socks. You can sell them over. You just have to have faith in yourself. You can't make $1 million in one day. You understand what I'm saying? So doing a business, you really have to put your mind together and say, okay, this is what I want to do. You might come out today, you might make $1. The next day you might make $5. The next day you might make nothing. But don't make that kill your spirit. You understand what I'm saying? Because this is where we're coming from. We're coming from the ground up. And when you hear, if you fall, you can't go no much. So when you rise, you're going to go rise back to the top. This is what happened to black people. Don't believe that you have to make, like I said, you have to have $1 million to start a business. Else you will never start it. If you got two ideas, you got to stick with one idea till you get that off the ground, then move to your next plan. And that's how I do it.
And so, can you tell us the difference? Because to be a cook is different from running a business. Can you tell us some of the challenges that you face when you first started your business?
Well, when I come out in the public start my business, it was rough. The first, I ain't gonna lie and tell you, the first year it was rough because everything take, like I said, everything take times and patience. So the first year you're gonna be a losing game till you get more familiar with the people. But like I said, my food speaks for itself. You understand? So after people get to know the food, that's when your business starts. You're not gonna see profit in 1 year, 2 year, 3 years. It's gonna take you 5 years to start seeing profit because the money that you put in and keep putting in. So this is why I look at it. Black people just need to just lift their head up, make their mind up, and do what you can have to do because you can do it. If the white man can do it and the Chinese can do it, we can do it. That's the problem.
And I also realized that I want to know, how has the COVID-19 impacted your business? Because there was a time, when I come here, I wanted to buy something, find out that the place is closed. So can you explain to us some of the challenges with this COVID-19 in comparison to your business?
Well, with the COVID-19, yes, it's rough because we had to close for a minute, which is like I said again, you're going to lose across the board. But if you have faith and stay strong, we got to keep move on. The corona is not just hitting me or two stores in the neighborhood, it impacts the whole world. So, like I said again, we just got to lift our head up and keep it moving. Because instead of your impact, you can't just give up and say, oh, that's it, I can't do it no more. You just got to have strength and faith and say, you know what? If it happened before, it can happen again.
Now that you have experience, you grew up in a different country, coming to America here. What is your plan? Let's say, for instance, do you have any plans for investing in your country in the future?
Well, in my country, you ask me what is my plans. I really have plans. We have plans already. I have a rental car business back home in my country. I'm getting ready to go home and open a club. I have 3 more years, 3 to 5 more years in this country. I'll be finished with him.
That is very important because we know that where we come from, especially those in the Caribbean or in Africa, our countries are not that developed like how it is in the United States of America. So it's important after spending many years here, the experiences that you learn to also give back to your community. Yes, because even myself, this is part of my plan. I'm also looking at 3 to 5 years. Once I'm done here, I want to go back to my country and then give back to my people. Um, before I leave you, what would be the advice that you will give to somebody who just want to start a business, but they don't know exactly what to do? Like, let's say, for instance, when it is cooking, do you think it's important for you to know the trade itself before you go into it? You know, would it have been difficult for you if you don't know how to cook, but then you want to open a restaurant?
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna really be honest with you. Like I said, if you have the money to open a business and you have the money to run a business for a year without profit, do it. You don't have to be a cook to do it. Because in this country, you have a show you call Undercover Boss. In this country. Now, everyone, the owners and the boss, don't know nothing about their business until they go undercover and see how hard these people gotta work. So it's not what you can do, it's how can you do it. So I wouldn't be scared if I have the money I want to invest in a restaurant if you're in the right location and you know, okay, that's a good business. You just have to find a good cook and good workers, and you learn why you have a cook. But some boss just want to open a business and just stay outside, just leave and come back and say, okay, it was good. No, you got to put your time into that business. Like, for instance, me, 15, 16 hours a day, that's what I do here to get my business off the ground. If you can't do that, leave that kind of business alone. If you don't have the time for that, don't do it, because, like I said, I come here 5 in the morning, I leave here 10 at night. You understand what I'm saying? So I have no life at home. My life is here. Because you know what? You're trying to build a brand. And for you to build a brand, you got to put work into it. You understand?
Can you please tell us where exactly your business is located here in the Bronx for those who would want to patronize you, please?
All right. My business is here in the Bronx, 624 Morris Avenue, between 151 and 152 in the South Bronx. And if you want me, you can get me here.
I want to also maybe for you to take us through some of the food that you have on your display here. Yeah, so maybe we can go inside.
Okay, we serve curry shrimps, baked chicken, we carry jerk chicken, carry curry goat. Right. We got sweet chili chicken, breasts. We got sweet chili wings that we serve. We got whiting fish. Over here we carry oxtail, famous oxtail that everybody loves. We carry mac and cheese. We carry snapper fish. We carry sweet yams, collard greens, cabbage. We serve over here that we do beef patty, that we bake them ourselves. Alright.
Hi guys, thank you very much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you have any suggestions, please let me know. I would also want my subscribers, if you have any business or you know of a black business within the New York metro area, please let me know. I mean, I would love to interview them on my channel because, like I said, we want to promote black-owned businesses. I know it has been a minute you haven't seen a new video from me. It's because I've been very, very busy. School is jealous, so I hope my family, you guys will understand. But I promise you great content starting December going forward, because I'll be a little bit free to do more stuff for you. I love you and I appreciate your support very, very much. So until I come your way again, please let me know what you think of the video on the comment box.